Hey everyone, and welcome to today's exciting episode. If you think you know everything there is to know about Japan, China, and Korea, think again. These three countries have shaped much of Asia, and their cultural impact is felt all around the world. But here's the twist today. We're going beyond the surface and diving deep into the 10 mind-blowing differences that set these nations apart in ways you've probably never imagined. From food and traditions to daily life and social norms, there's so much more than meets the eye. Get ready for some surprises that'll challenge what you thought you knew about these incredible cultures. So grab a seat, relax, and let's jump into this fascinating cultural exploration together. One language structure more than just words. The languages of Japan, China, and Korea each present fascinating, unique systems that reflect their distinct cultural identities. Japanese has a particularly complex written language, using 3 scripts. Hiragana and katakana are phonetic alphabets, with hiragana used for native Japanese words and katakana for foreign borrowings or onomatopoeia. Kanji, however, is a system of logograms that originated from Chinese characters. Each kanji symbol represents a word or concept, which often has multiple meanings depending on context. This mixture of scripts allows Japanese to express nuanced meanings, making it both intricate and expressive. The grammar of Japanese is also unique. It follows a subject-object-verb structure, and honorifics and politeness levels play a crucial role in communication. The use of honorifics, like san or sama, dictates how formal or respectful the language is, which is a key feature of Japanese culture. Chinese, especially Mandarin, differs dramatically in structure. It is a character-based language, meaning each symbol represents a meaning rather than a sound. There is no alphabet, and learning Chinese requires memorizing thousands of characters. One of the most challenging aspects of Chinese is its tonal system. Mandarin, for instance, has 4 distinct tones. The pitch used to pronounce a word can change its meaning entirely. For example, the same combination of letters in pinyin can mean mother, hemp, horse, or scold, depending on tone. This makes Chinese both precise and extremely sensitive to nuances in pronunciation. In contrast, Korean uses Hangul, an alphabet developed in the 15th century. Unlike Chinese and Japanese, Hangul is simple to learn because each symbol corresponds to a single sound, similar to the Roman alphabet. Its structure makes it one of the most accessible East Asian languages for learners. Korean grammar shares similarities with Japanese, with a subject-object-verb-word order, making it easier for Japanese speakers to learn Korean. The Korean language also has politeness levels, though it is less complex than in Japanese. Summary: Japan 3 scripts: hiragana, katakana, and kanji, with a complex honorific system. China, character-based, with a tonal system affecting meaning. Korea Hangul, an easy-to-learn alphabet with subject-object-verb grammar. 2. Food culture. More than just rice and noodles. Food plays a central role in the cultures of Japan, China, and Korea, each offering a unique culinary experience that reflects their history, geography, and cultural values. Japanese food is renowned for its simplicity, presentation, and emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients. The Japanese approach to cooking often highlights the natural flavors of the food rather than masking them with heavy seasoning. Dishes like sushi, tempura, and ramen are global favorites, but Japanese cuisine also includes a variety of side dishes that contribute to a well-balanced meal. Miso soup, a light, savory broth made from fermented soybeans, is a staple in many Japanese meals, along with pickles, often made from vegetables like cucumbers or radish and seaweed. Rice, a vital component of every meal, is served as the base for most dishes. Japanese food is often characterized by umami, a savory taste that enhances the natural flavor of ingredients. The meticulous arrangement of food on the plate, emphasizing visual aesthetics, is just as important as the taste itself. Chinese cuisine is incredibly diverse and varies greatly by region, showcasing a rich history of culinary evolution. In the southern regions, dishes tend to be light and slightly sweet, with an abundance of fresh vegetables, rice, and seafood. In contrast, the spicy and bold flavors of Sichuan cuisine from the western provinces bring a fiery intensity, using chili peppers and Sichuan peppercorns to create a distinctive numbing heat. One of the most famous dishes is Peking duck, with its crispy skin and tender meat, typically served with thin pancakes, hoisin sauce, and cucumbers. Dim sum, the popular Cantonese tradition of bite-sized dishes, offers a variety of steamed dumplings, buns, and pastries, perfect for sharing over tea. Chinese food focuses on achieving a balance of sweet, sour, salty, and bitter flavors, creating complex and harmonious dishes. Korean food is known for its bold, heat, fermented flavors and often includes spicy, garlicky, and savory dishes. The cornerstone of Korean cuisine is kimchi, a fermented vegetable dish typically made with cabbage or radishes, seasoned with chili paste and garlic. Kimchi is so essential that it's served at nearly every Korean meal. Other iconic dishes include bibimbap, a rice dish topped with vegetables, eggs, and spicy gochujang sauce, and bulgogi, marinated beef or pork, grilled or stir-fried. Korean meals are often centered around shared dishes, such as Korean barbecue, where diners grill their own meat at the table. This communal dining experience is not just about the food, but about building connections and enjoying time together. Summary: Japan focuses on simple, fresh, light meals like sushi, ramen, and miso soup, emphasizing balance and presentation. China offers diverse regional cuisines, from sweet and sour in the south to spicy and bold Sichuan flavors, with a focus on achieving balance and taste. Korea, known for its bold, fermented flavors, with dishes like kimchi and Korean barbecue that emphasize strong spices and communal dining. 3 attitudes toward work and life balance. The work cultures in Japan, China, and Korea are deeply ingrained in their societal values, and each country has its own unique approach to work-life balance. While all 3 countries emphasize hard work and dedication, the way they manifest these values differs, particularly in how work impacts personal life. In Japan, the concept of work is tied to sacrifice and commitment to one's company. Known for its strong work ethic, Japan has long had one of the longest working hours in the world. The term karoshi, death from overwork, reflects the extreme consequences of this cultural focus. It's not uncommon for employees to put in excessive overtime, and there's a cultural expectation to prioritize the company's needs over personal time. The idea of kaizen, meaning continuous improvement, encourages workers to strive for excellence, sometimes at the expense of their own health or well-being. However, in recent years, there has been a growing push for change. Companies and the government are recognizing the need for better work-life balance, with policies aimed at reducing long hours and improving mental health at work. China's work culture has been heavily shaped by the country's rapid economic growth and the demand for innovation. The term 9-96 refers to a grueling schedule that runs from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, especially in the tech industry. Chinese workers are often highly ambitious and driven by the desire to succeed and contribute to the country's rise as an economic power. The pursuit of achievement and career success is paramount, and working long hours is seen as a necessary part of that. However, there is growing unrest among workers, particularly in the tech sector, leading to calls for labor rights and better working conditions. Movements advocating for more reasonable work hours and better work-life balance are gaining traction. In Korea, the work culture is characterized by intensity and speed, encapsulated by the concept of bali, quickly. This fast-paced mentality reflects a society where workers are expected to complete tasks at high speed, often working long hours and being always on call. In cities like Seoul, this culture can be overwhelming as people juggle long commutes, late-night work, and high expectations. However, there are signs of change. Recently, Korean society has started to address work-life balance, with a shift toward more flexible working hours and the promotion of remote work. This change has been particularly noticeable in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, which pushed more companies to embrace flexible working styles. Summary: Japan, a culture of hard work, sacrifice, and long hours with a growing movement toward improving work-life balance. China, a fast-paced, highly ambitious work culture with long hours driven by economic growth but increasing demands for better working conditions. Korea, intense work culture with a focus on speed but slowly evolving towards better work-life balance through flexible hours and remote work options. 4 fashion and style traditions versus modernity. Fashion in Japan, China, and Korea blends rich traditions with modern innovations, creating unique styles that reflect their cultural heritage and contemporary influences. Japanese fashion is celebrated worldwide for its avant-garde, creative, and individualistic approach. The fashion scene in Tokyo is known for its cutting-edge, eclectic street style. Harajuku fashion, for instance, is bold and colorful, mixing various styles like punk, gothic, and Lolita. It's a statement of personality, with many young people embracing eccentric looks that challenge conventional norms. But Japan's fashion isn't just about the eccentric. Kimonos, traditional garments worn for ceremonies and festivals, are a beautiful representation of Japan's timeless culture. With intricate designs and luxurious fabrics, kimonos are a symbol of elegance and respect for tradition. The mix of modern streetwear and traditional garments in Japan creates a fashion culture that values both individuality and respect for heritage, making it a global trendsetter in both high fashion and street style. Chinese fashion has experienced a significant transformation, especially in recent years. While traditional garments like the cheongsam or qipao, a form-fitting dress often made from silk with intricate embroidery, are still worn during important events, modern Chinese fashion is a fascinating blend of Western trends and Chinese elements. In cities like Shanghai, known for its cosmopolitan vibe, the fashion scene merges old-world charm with modern chic. Designers are increasingly looking to the past, drawing inspiration from Chinese dynasties, but blending them with contemporary Western styles to create something innovative. This fusion results in a fashion culture that embraces both global trends and local traditions, making it both classic and modern at once. Korean fashion, especially in Seoul, has garnered global attention for its youthful energy and elegance. Known for its minimalist aesthetic, Korean fashion emphasizes clean lines, soft pastel colors, and simple, well-tailored pieces. This style is subtle yet refined, reflecting a deep appreciation for effortless chic. Korean fashion also has a strong connection to K-pop, which has had a massive influence on global fashion trends. Idols from the K-pop industry set trends that range from casual streetwear to high-end luxury brands. The fusion of youth culture, music, and fashion creates a dynamic, ever-evolving scene. Korean fashion is all about accessorizing, with attention to detail in jewelry, bags, and footwear, creating a stylish, coordinated look that resonates worldwide. Summary: Japan avant-garde and eccentric street style mixed with refined traditional kimonos, emphasizing individuality and creativity. China, a blend of Western and traditional influences with modern chic styles that draw from both old-world charm and contemporary trends. Korea, youthful, minimalist fashion with a focus on pastel colors, accessorizing, and strong influence from the K-pop culture, setting global trends. 5. Social etiquette and politeness. When it comes to social etiquette and politeness, Japan, China, and Korea share a deep respect for hierarchy and respect for others. But each culture has its own distinct way of expressing these values. In Japan, politeness and respect are at the heart of daily life. This is perhaps most visible in the practice of bowing, a traditional greeting that can range from a small nod of the head to a deep, formal bow, depending on the situation. Honorifics, like san or sama, are also essential in Japanese speech, with different levels of formality based on the person's age, status, or relationship to you. Personal space is highly respected, and confrontational behavior is generally avoided. The concept of wa, or group harmony, is critical, with individuals often placing the needs of the group above their own. Japanese society discourages standing out too much from the crowd, as there is a strong emphasis on cohesion and mutual respect. Social conduct in Japan is often about maintaining peaceful relationships and ensuring no one feels uncomfortable or out of place. In China, the concept of formality and hierarchy is even more pronounced. Respect for elders and authority is central, and younger people are expected to show deference to those older or in higher positions. A key concept in Chinese etiquette is the importance of face, a person's reputation, dignity, and respect in the eyes of others. To lose face is a serious matter, so individuals are very careful to maintain a polite demeanor in public and avoid disrespectful behavior. Public displays of emotion are generally avoided, and humility is valued over self-promotion. In Chinese society, there's a strong sense of collectivism, with an emphasis on the group's success over individual achievement. People are taught to think in terms of community, rather than personal desires or goals. Korea shares many social values with Japan, such as the importance of respect and politeness, but places a stronger emphasis on age and status. The Korean language has several levels of formal speech, which vary depending on the speaker's relationship to the listener. Younger individuals are expected to show deep respect to older people, often by using formal speech and bowing. The concept of jeong in Korean culture refers to the strong emotional bonds that develop over time, making relationships incredibly close-knit. Respect for elders is emphasized in everyday interactions, and showing affection is often done more privately rather than in public. Family plays a central role in Korean society, with close ties between family members taking priority over other relationships. Summary: Japan emphasizes politeness, bowing, and group harmony. The focus is on avoiding confrontation and maintaining peaceful relationships. China, strong emphasis on formality, hierarchy, and maintaining one's face, reputation. Public emotion is subdued and collectivism is prioritized. Korea, age-based respect and formal speech are key, with deep emotional bonds in relationships jeong and strong family connections. 6. Family structure. The heart of society. Family is the cornerstone of society in Japan, China, and Korea, though each culture shapes its family structure in unique ways, influenced by historical, social, and philosophical beliefs. In Japan, the family is often nuclear, consisting of parents and children, with an increasing trend towards smaller households in modern times. The focus is on independence, yet respect for elders is deeply ingrained. Japanese children are raised with a strong sense of filial piety, a Confucian value emphasizing respect, care, and reverence for their parents and grandparents. It's not uncommon for elderly parents to live with their children as they age, especially if they need care. This intergenerational bond is fundamental to Japanese family life, even though many families may not live together in the same household. The concept of parental duty plays a significant role, where children are expected to care for their aging parents, reinforcing societal respect for older generations. In China, family structures traditionally tend to be extended, with multiple generations often living together. This arrangement reflects the Confucian principle of family loyalty, which dictates that children have a duty to care for their parents and honor their ancestors. Living under one roof is not just a practical arrangement, but a cultural norm that emphasizes unity, mutual support, and collective responsibility. In Chinese culture, the elders hold significant authority and are seen as the wise guardians of family traditions. The responsibility of caring for parents is deeply ingrained, and ancestor worship is practiced to honor family lineage. Korean families share similarities with Chinese extended structures, but the influence of Confucianism is particularly strong in daily life. In addition to respecting elders, the concept of jeong, a deep, emotional connection, binds family members, signifying unconditional love and loyalty. Elders are expected to be treated with the highest regard, often through rituals and traditions, such as chari, ancestral rites, reinforcing respect across generations. This close-knit bond extends to not just immediate family, but also aunties, uncles, cousins, and other relatives, underscoring the importance of strong family ties in Korean society. Number 7. Religion and beliefs, spiritual foundations. Religion and spirituality are deeply embedded in the daily lives and cultures of Japan, China, and Korea, shaping their values, rituals, and social structures in distinct ways. In Japan, Shintoism and Buddhism are the two primary spiritual traditions. Shintoism, the indigenous religion of Japan, focuses on the reverence of kami, spirits or gods, that inhabit natural elements such as trees, mountains, and rivers. This belief fosters a profound harmony with nature that permeates everyday life, from gardening and architecture to seasonal celebrations. Buddhism, introduced from China and Korea, complements Shintoism with teachings on suffering, impermanence, and the pursuit of enlightenment. Japanese people often practice a mix of both religions, with Shinto rituals marking key life events such as births and weddings, while Buddhist practices focus on death, ancestor worship, and the afterlife. Ancestral reverence is significant in Japan, especially during festivals like Obon, where families honor the spirits of their ancestors. In China, religion is incredibly diverse, with Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism being the most influential. Taoism teaches that humans should align with the Tao, or the natural flow of the universe, embracing simplicity, humility, and inner peace. It emphasizes living in harmony with the world around us. Confucianism, although not a religion in the traditional sense, deeply influences Chinese thought, focusing on morality, family loyalty, respect for elders, and the importance of social harmony. These Confucian values dictate family life and societal roles, promoting a hierarchical order. Buddhism has also had a significant influence, particularly in terms of meditation and the search for spiritual enlightenment. Ancestor worship is a common practice in China, where offerings are made to honor past generations and seek their blessings. Korea is heavily influenced by Confucianism, which shapes its approach to family life, social structures, and personal behavior. Confucian ideals of respect for elders, family loyalty, and moral conduct are deeply ingrained in Korean culture. However, Buddhism and Christianity also play substantial roles. Buddhism, which was introduced to Korea in the 4th century, influences various rituals, including funeral rites and temple practices, with many Koreans visiting temples for meditation and spiritual solace. Christianity has grown significantly in Korea, especially since the 20th century, with Protestantism seeing a sharp rise in followers. Korean people often seek guidance from their ancestors during pivotal moments in life, reinforcing the Confucian value of maintaining family continuity and honoring one's lineage. 8. Technology, leading innovation. Japan, China, and Korea are all global leaders in technology, but each country has carved out a distinct niche in the tech world, reflecting their unique strengths and priorities. Japan has long been a pioneer in the fields of robotics and automotive technology. Companies like Toyota and Honda are household names worldwide, setting the standard for innovation in automobile manufacturing and electric vehicle technology. Japan's robotics industry is also renowned, with innovations in everything from industrial robots to humanoid robots like Asimo by Honda, which has showcased the country's commitment to creating intelligent machines that can interact with humans. Japanese people are also avid consumers of high-tech gadgets, with the country being a key market for electronics like cameras, gaming consoles, and home appliances. Companies such as Sony and Panasonic have been instrumental in shaping the modern tech landscape, particularly in the realms of entertainment, audio-visual technology, and gaming. Japan's culture of precision and efficiency is evident in its technological advancements, making it a hub for cutting-edge products and innovations. China, on the other hand, has rapidly emerged as a global tech powerhouse in the 21st century. The country's tech giants, such as Huawei, Alibaba, and Tencent, have made China a leader in 5G technology, artificial intelligence, AI, and e-commerce. China is home to some of the world's most innovative telecommunications companies, with Huawei at the forefront of the 5G revolution, while Alibaba has transformed global e-commerce with its platforms like Taobao and Alipay. The country has also made major strides in AI research and development, positioning itself as a competitor to Silicon Valley. Additionally, China has become a major player in the production of smartphones, consumer electronics, and electric vehicles, marking its rapid rise as a technological juggernaut. Korea is perhaps best known for its smartphones, thanks to companies like Samsung, which is one of the largest producers of smartphones and consumer electronics in the world. Samsung has led the charge in display technology, creating some of the world's most innovative and high-quality OLED screens. LG, another South Korean company, is also a leader in display technology, with advancements in television and smart home appliances. Beyond mobile phones and consumer electronics, Korea has a vibrant gaming industry, with esports being a huge cultural phenomenon. The country hosts some of the biggest global gaming tournaments and is home to top developers of online games, making it a leader in gaming culture and the esports industry. In summary, Japan, China, and Korea all play pivotal roles in shaping the global tech landscape, with each country excelling in different areas of innovation, from robotics and automobiles to telecommunications and gaming. Their unique contributions continue to redefine what is possible in the world of technology. 9. Festivals and celebrations. Joyous occasions. Festivals and celebrations are a vibrant reflection of the values and traditions in Japan, China, and Korea. These occasions not only mark important events, but also provide a deeper connection to each country's cultural identity, history, and family bonds. In Japan, New Year's, Shogatsu, is the most important celebration, a time when families come together to celebrate the beginning of a new year. It is a peaceful, reflective time, with families visiting shrines to pray for health and prosperity in the coming year. People also clean their homes and decorate with katamatsu, pine decorations, to welcome good fortune. Additionally, the Obon festival, held in mid-August, is a time to honor and remember deceased ancestors. Families gather to celebrate their ancestors' spirits, often with a bon dance, Obon Odori, and lantern festivals. Another major celebration is Hanami, cherry blossom viewing, a beloved springtime tradition. People gather in parks under blooming cherry blossoms to enjoy picnics, appreciating the beauty of the flowers and reflecting on the transient nature of life, as the blossoms symbolize ephemeral beauty and the fleeting nature of existence. In China, the Chinese New Year, also known as Spring Festival, is the most significant and widely celebrated festival, often lasting for several days. It is a time for family reunions where people travel long distances to be with loved ones. The festival is marked by colorful parades, lion dances, and the iconic fireworks that are believed to ward off evil spirits. One of the most treasured traditions is the giving of red envelopes, honbao, containing money, symbolizing good luck and prosperity. Another major festival is the Mid-Autumn Festival, celebrated in late September or early October. This festival marks the harvest moon and is a time for family reunions, often accompanied by the sharing of mooncakes, a round pastry filled with various fillings like lotus seed paste or red bean, symbolizing completeness and unity. In Korea, Seollal, Korean New Year, is one of the most important holidays where families gather to honor their ancestors and wish for prosperity. A central tradition is the Chari ritual, where younger family members perform a deep bow, sibai, to their elders as a sign of respect. In exchange, elders offer blessings for health and good fortune. The holiday is also marked by eating traditional foods like teokguk, rice cake soup, which symbolizes the gaining of a year in age. Another key festival is Chuseok, often compared to Thanksgiving in the West. This harvest festival takes place in the fall, and families come together to celebrate the abundance of the season with a feast of songpyeon, rice cakes filled with sweet fillings, and other traditional dishes. Chuseok is a time for family bonding and paying respects to ancestors through ritual offerings. These celebrations in Japan, China, and Korea not only honor the past but also bring families together, reinforcing the importance of tradition, respect for elders, and the beauty of life's fleeting moments. Through food, family, and rituals, these countries celebrate their shared heritage and the bonds that tie them to each other. 10. Pop culture, global influence. Pop culture in Japan, China, and Korea has transcended borders, captivating audiences worldwide and making an indelible mark on global entertainment. Each country has contributed its unique style and creativity to shape the modern pop culture landscape. Japanese pop culture is globally synonymous with anime, manga, and video games. Anime, animated TV shows and films, has a massive following, with iconic works like Studio Ghibli films, such as My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away, capturing the hearts of audiences worldwide with their stunning animation and profound storytelling. Manga, Japanese comics, also has a significant global presence, with series like Naruto, One Piece, and Attack on Titan becoming household names. Japan's influence extends beyond animation, as the country is a major player in the video game industry, with Nintendo, Sony, and Sega shaping the gaming world with consoles like the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation, as well as game franchises such as Super Mario, Final Fantasy, and Pokémon. Japan's ability to blend fantasy, technology, and storytelling has made its pop culture a global powerhouse, with symbols like Hello Kitty becoming recognized worldwide, representing both nostalgia and a global consumer market. Chinese pop culture has evolved rapidly, especially in recent years, with C-drama, Chinese television dramas, C-pop, Chinese pop music, and martial arts films taking center stage. Chinese cinema has grown to rival Hollywood, with films like The Wandering Earth and directors like Zhang Yimou and Wong Kar-wai gaining international acclaim. C-dramas are gaining a massive global following, with shows like The Untamed and Story of Yanxi Palace attracting viewers across Asia and beyond. C-pop has also risen in prominence, with Chinese idols and groups gaining international recognition. China's martial arts films, popularized by legends like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, remain a staple in global cinema, with their unique blend of action, philosophy, and choreography. Today, the Chinese entertainment industry is one of the largest in the world, with a massive consumer base driving the growth of pop culture on the global stage. Korean pop culture has become a global phenomenon, with K-pop at the forefront of the cultural wave. Groups like BTS and Blackpink have shattered international barriers, bringing Korean music to the world and garnering millions of fans from every corner of the globe. BTS is particularly notable for its social media-driven success, becoming the first K-pop group to reach the top of the Billboard charts and playing a crucial role in promoting Korean culture worldwide. Similarly, Blackpink has taken the music world by storm, performing in major venues worldwide and gaining global brand endorsements. The K-drama, Korean drama, scene has also exploded in popularity, with shows like Crash Landing on You, Squid Game, and Kingdom gaining international acclaim on platforms like Netflix. The influence of K-pop and K-drama has extended beyond entertainment, influencing fashion, beauty standards, and even global social movements, making Korean pop culture a significant player in the global pop culture scene. In conclusion, Japan, China, and Korea have each contributed in unique and powerful ways to global pop culture. From anime and gaming to C-dramas and K-pop, these countries have reshaped entertainment, transcended cultural boundaries, and fostered an interconnected world where fans from all walks of life can come together to celebrate the creativity and innovation that each culture brings to the global stage. Conclusion. So there you have it, 10 mind-blowing differences between the Japanese, Chinese, and Koreans. These countries are not only rich in history and culture, but each offers a unique perspective on life that's deeply rooted in their traditions and values. From language to family structure, food to festivals, work culture to pop culture, each nation brings its own fascinating twist to the global stage. Whether you're fascinated by the precision of Japanese technology, the vibrant energy of Korean pop culture, or the centuries-old traditions of Chinese festivals, there's always something new to learn and appreciate about these incredible cultures. Despite their differences, one thing remains the same: a profound respect for tradition, family, and community, which binds these cultures together and keeps their histories alive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And tell us in the comments, which of these differences surprised you the most? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you.